Good morning. This is day 66 and I just got dropped back to the same spot where I went sober yesterday. So now it's back to the normal schedule and normal direction. My pack is so heavy. I have so much food. I have like 5 or 6 days worth of food. Ay. Well, anyway, it'll be fine. I'll start eating it. There's this massive tree or trees on the trail, and I've tried to go past it from both sides, and I just can't. I guess I have to somehow climb over this. Well, that took entirely too long, but I made it. So I had to go around again from there, and here's the trail again. So I just got lost. Like I came from here and I went there. There's a parking lot and another trail, and I kept going down the trail, and then I thought I was at the wrong place. I came back a bit, then I kept going back there, and I'm supposed to go here. Today is just not my day. Today is not my day so far. So I don't know how much time I spent doing that stupid thing. Oh, I was actually at the parking lot there. My God. Okay, well anyway, I'm back on trail. Okay, I'll try to explain what happened. So, yesterday was not my best day of hiking. Like, since the beginning of the morning, I just didn't feel like hiking. I was, well, not in a bad mood, but easily irritated. And there was all these blowdown, the fallen over trees that I had to maneuver over, and they were difficult. And all of this overgrown grass and many rocky sections, and all of those were kind of making me wary. And I crossed a couple road crossings, and each time I was just in my head, I was like, oh, I wish someone would just take me back to the town and to the Dairy Queen. And yeah, I just didn't feel a lot like hiking yesterday for whatever reason. And then I had hiked about 7.5 miles, and then I came to that rock outcrop view, and I was like, great, I'm gonna take a break here and try to like regroup. And I sat down and took some video, took my shoes off. I had sat there for maybe like 5 minutes, and then this couple walked in there and sorry, tricky rocks, walked in and sat down pretty close to me, and they started talking, and I was like, wait, that sounds so much like Swedish. And then I asked them, I'm sorry, are you speaking Swedish? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm from Finland. And then we started talking, and turns out that they have lived in here for 20 years. I think it was about 20 years. And they were like, oh, well, would you like to come back with us to our house? And we have a sauna, like an infrared sauna, but a sauna anyway. And we have, you know, it's this treat delicacy that's very common in Finland and Sweden. This salmon that is prepared in a certain way, and rye bread, and we will cook you a dinner. And I was like, oh my god, yes please, like how could I refuse such a tempting offer? So then I went with them, and they were so nice, Eva and Benny, such like hospitality and kindness. And yeah, so I got a shower and a sauna. I got some of that salmon bread, and then they cooked a delicious dinner. Then we went out. They lived in this town called wait, I don't remember it right now. I'm gonna write it down. But Black something, which is not a trail town, but it's not that far from here. So yeah, we went walking around the town, and there's the Virginia Tech, which is a very big university. We walked at the campus there and just saw the sights, and then got ice cream. And also I got to go to the Outfitters because I needed a couple of things, so I was able to buy those. And then this morning I had the most wonderful breakfast. I had yogurt and fresh berries, which is something that I always crave when I'm on trail, and coffee and orange juice and everything. And I got to pack out another one of those salmon sandwiches for my lunch. And then Eva drove me back, and on the way she also showed me the what is it called, a clear view. I'll write that down as well. The resort, which is very close by, and that's where they shot the movie Dirty Dancing. So that was really interesting. I got to see some of the places where the movie was shot, and my gosh, it was just so perfect. And I got a really good night's sleep. That was so comfortable, and now I feel like a completely new person. I'm like washed. I got to wash my laundry as well. I'm clean clothes, very well fed, rested, relaxed. Just, this was so perfect. It was beyond my wildest dreams. And yeah, so Eva and Benny, if you watch this, thank you so much. This meant so much to me, and it made such a difference. I feel completely different today compared to yesterday when I saw you two. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this was the most perfect way of trail provides.